friends, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Not so happy for Henry. Oh, I will explain, but let's take a sip of coffee first. I have my sugar in my fall sugar bowl that I got at a yard sale. I think like a couple years ago, I think. Yeah. It did come with a creamer, but I don't really use a creamer container because I already have a creamer in a container. But I just put some fake flowers and a pumpkin in there and just made it a decor piece. Yeah. And put it right by my coffee maker. Yeah. Perfect. And my spoon fits perfect right there. I didn't think it would, but it fits. Yeah. All right. So let's go sit, have a coffee, slowly wake up, because I tell you, Tuesdays are Mondays in disguise. I always wake up more tired on a Tuesday than I did on a Monday. I really do. Tuesdays are definitely Mondays in disguise and kick you in the butt. Yeah. So I figured I would be matchy with my pajama top, stitch and stitch, yes. So if you want a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Here's to a wonderful day. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so the garbage men came right when the boys were getting ready for school, dressed and about to go out the door. If you watched last week's vlog, you know that we got a brand new couch, well, new to us, couch from my father-in-law, and we got rid of our old couch. 1 second, hubby's calling. I hope your Tuesday is going a lot better, or at least your Tuesday morning anyways. I guess I forgot to pack Henry's water bottle, and I'm like, oh, okay. Looking around here, I'm like, nope, it's not on the table, not on the kitchen counter. I'm like, oh yeah, it's on the, you know, small table beside the rocking chair, the little TV tray table. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because I had to put his math book in first because he has a test this week and they are studying a few days early, which is always good. So he studied last night and he studied a little bit this morning, and I put it down on that table by the rocking chair, and I put his math book in, but forgot about the water bottle, so because it's still sitting there. Oops. Oh. Never a dull moment. So the hubby's coming home to pick it up and go back to school to drop it off to him. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So because I was distracted too, because the garbage men were here, and you could tell when they're here because it is a truck and it makes a loud noise. So they did take our old couch. We weren't sure because I can never remember these things, you know, if we have to call ahead, because I know some things we have to call ahead on. I think for appliances you have to call ahead. If you have an appliance that's going to the curb, you have to call ahead on those special days so they know to come and pick it up. But I wasn't sure if that was the same for the couch, but I guess it's not, because they picked it up. The other guy had to come out, the driver had to come out and help the guy that's, you know, that hangs on the back and help him. So I would have liked to have filmed it, but I didn't want to draw attention to it because Henry, before they came, Henry was like, because he knew today was garbage day, and he was like, oh, move the couch, you know, because he's just attached to it. Move the couch, you know, when we did a switcheroo and we put the old couch to the curb, and which was about a week ago this week, and the new couch came in. He wanted to bring the old couch back in, you know, and it's like, you know, no, it's you know, would I ever get a light color couch again with kids? Probably not, no, because it was like marked up, which I didn't mind because it was a second hand, so it's not like we spent, you know, our own money probably over $1,000. Who knows how much couches are these days? Probably, oh yeah, probably at least 1,000, probably more. That kind of stuff is expensive. Even more than when we bought it, when we bought our first couch. yeah, it's like the one first things you do when you get married and have a house. You fill it up with furniture and you realize, oh, that bill adds up fast. Yes, but you need it, right? You need a fridge and then furniture to sit on. Yeah, but you know, because I was like, I think it was like 3 years old, so I didn't mind, you know, that it was like a little bit stained, and you have kids, and yeah, they eat on the couch. We always ate on the couch growing up. We ate while we watched TV. We only sat at the table for family dinners and holiday dinners, and that's it growing up. So the majority of the time we're eating in front of the TV. Yeah. Yeah, so I would probably never buy a light color couch again because you see all the stains really easy. But yeah, but they are good. They are doing good, keeping it clean. Casey he ate chili on it and it stayed clean. So yeah, because he had it on a table. So yeah, he wasn't like eating it right exactly on the couch, but he had a table. So anyways, so yeah, so he was getting upset, and I know I could hear the garbage truck. So, and he was studying, going over his math questions and trying to like, trying to, distract him. Oh, that's nothing. That noise in the background. Oh my gosh, would you stop interrupting my vlog? Seriously, 1 second. All right, hopefully that's the last time we can interrupt it. Yeah, he just picked up the water bottle. But he was calling for me to unlock the door, and I told him I already unlocked it the last time you called because you were going to come right back. So I already got up and unlocked it before I started to vlog again. So I was like a couple steps ahead of you. So, yeah. So anyways, but yeah, he was kind of upset. So that's why I didn't film him this morning, because if he's upset, I'm not going to film him. So yeah, he'll be okay. He'll get over it. He'll be okay. But he still went to school. Yep. And yeah, he'll be fine. That's why if anything ever happens to his rocking chair, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah. But yeah, it was a sad day. Sad morning. Yeah. I'm like, sorry. And I think he wanted us to get it back, and it's like, okay, it's kind of crushed up, and I don't think, Gorilla Glue or duct tape can fix that, because you can hear them push the button, and it's, making that noise, it's crushing it. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be fine. And as for Halloween costumes, Casey picked his out. I need Henry to pick his out. He doesn't know, and I'm like, can you pick yours out? Because I don't want to order them separate and have to pay separate for shipping. I want to, if I have to pay for shipping, I want to pay for it all in one bundle and not two, and I'm like showing him like the costumes. Do you want to be like Luigi? Last year he was Mario. I got it at Costco, his costume. But this year he doesn't know. This is like the first time where he doesn't really know what he wants to be. And I'm like, how about you just go as yourself? Because I'm throwing out all these ideas. I'm like, do you want to be like Darth Vader? Do you want to be a stormtrooper? Do you want to be Browser? Pikachu? And he doesn't know. I'm like, go as yourself. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, I'll put a sheet on you, okay? And there we go. And cut a couple of eye holes out. It's, oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah. Because we were unsuccessful, as you saw at Walmart, because our Walmart's not the best. They did not have the greatest selection, so I'm trying to order them on Spirit of Halloween, so I don't have to go in there. I know Henry's not going to like going in there because they do have creepy electronic stuff in there, and he's more sensitive and he doesn't like that kind of stuff. Yeah. yeah. So I'm trying to avoid that with him. Like, if he knows what he wants to go be, and I can go pick it up maybe, but then I could just order it online, which is a lot easier. You would have to pay a little bit for shipping. Yeah. Yeah, and Casey finally picked my nail polish out, so I'm going to be doing my nails later, finally, and yeah, watch the next episode of Smallville. So I'll be all set for tomorrow's Talkville podcast I watch on YouTube. They have merch out now, so my Christmas list is getting pretty long. There's only a couple things I want on it though. They do have a coffee mug. They do. They really need a coffee mug expert like myself, okay, when coming to design the coffee mug. It's too small, okay, first of all. No, like, if you're watching this, Talkville, because I don't know who's watching this, Michael or, Tom, yeah, the coffee mug, 11 ounces is too small of a mug. For myself, I need at least 15-ounce mug, or 20. This is a 20-ounce mug. You can fill it up with coffee. That's like 2 cups of coffee in 1 cup, okay? I need a big mug. And second of all, they have it in yellow lettering, Talkville. Okay, but here's the mug. It's right here in the front on the mug. It says Talkville. And I'm like, but you can't really see it. If the mug is facing you, if you're holding the mug, you can't really see it. So the only person who's going to see it is if you have somebody sitting on your right or on your left. Okay, and if you're having coffee at home by yourself, nobody's by you. Maybe your cat or dog, but they probably could care less what's on your mug, honestly. They just care if you have a treat in your hand, right? So yeah, it's like right on the front. I'm like, no, it needs to be like, what would this be? That would be the front. So it needs to be on the sides, like right here. Right here. That's where it needs to be. And that was just a letter. And I kind of wish, because they do have a logo, okay? It has Talkville in yellow letters, okay? And it has Tom's face in a cartoon, his cartoon face, and Michael's, aka Lex Luthor, and aka, Clark Kent, their cartoon faces on it, and it has like a VHS tape. And I love it. That's what needs to be on the mug. Not just Talkville, but it needs to be the whole logo. So if you're listening, yeah, that's what you need to do. I know. Everything else was great. I loved everything else. I do want a couple things. And plus, like, when it's just like all white, because the mug was all white and it had just Talkville and then yellow lettering, it was kind of plain. I like a mug that's colorful and decorative, but if it had their logo on it, like right here and right here, yeah, perfect. I would buy one. But I think the t-shirt with the logo on it and the toque. That's probably it. Yeah. Listen, when you love mugs like I do, you are a mug expert. And yeah. Hello. Yeah, you are. Yeah, and I didn't go to school for it. Anyways, I'm going to drink my coffee. Yeah, boys are, they're off to school. Yeah. If you notice why like one lunch had more snacks, before anybody comments why one lunch had more snacks than the other lunch, is because if you are new here, that's because my oldest son, Henry, is picky, and my youngest son, Casey, isn't as picky. So Casey had the fishies, which Henry also had, and the granola bar, which Henry also had. But Henry doesn't like the onion rings. He doesn't like those. So I bought those on Friday, and I put some aside in the snack size Ziploc bags for Casey, so he would have some for the beginning of the week, before they were all, eaten up, because they are good. They're not the best, the no-name ones. They're not the best. They're good, but they're not the best. The ones at Walmart, I can't remember if it was Great Value. I think it was Great Value. Those are really good onion rings. Sour cream onion rings, yeah. So that's why he doesn't like that kind of stuff, and he doesn't like the Nutri-Grain bar. So that's why Casey sometimes looks like he has more, but that's just because I have a picky eater. That's why. Yeah, that's why. I know, and it gets hard to like pack his lunch and to try to come up with, you know, ideas, and because he's just, yeah, he's that picky. So and I make his lunch in the morning because I made him a chicken burger. He'll eat a chicken burger. Sometimes he eat hot dogs or nuggets. So I do that kind of stuff. One time he used to like bologna sandwiches. Not anymore. I'm like, great. The easiest thing to make for his lunch he doesn't like, you know. So and one time was Cheese Whiz. I would pack him a Cheese Whiz sandwich. Not anymore. So now it's like chicken burger, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, hot dogs kind of thing. So yeah, snack wise it is a little bit harder. You know, the only ones he likes is like beer paws and fish crackers. He won't eat like your other crackers, like your Ritz crackers, just fish crackers. And yeah, the granola bars, and his fruit by the foot, you know, that kind of stuff. But I think he eats like 10 grams and like the cookies, you know, like the small, like the Oreos and like that, that kind of stuff. But yeah, but anything like chip wise, if I was to pack him chips, it would be plain. He likes plain, or Doritos. So yeah, but that's why, just in case anybody's new watching before I get a comment. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna finish up my coffee, watch Smallville, yeah, do my nails, and yeah, get something to eat. Yeah, so yeah, enjoy a cup of coffee, because you know, coffee first and then we do things. Yeah, nothing happens before coffee. Nope. One more thing before I forget, because I just looked over at it and I can see it from here because it's green. The Halloween spatula that I used this morning. I love them, and I have the Star Wars ones also. I just wish one teeny bit of a change. I wish they were double-sided, that's all. They're super cute, they really are, but I wish the picture was on both sides, you know, because like I always flip my spatula, and if I flip it over and there's no picture, I gotta flip it back over where the picture is because it's super cute. Like, why can't people think of this, you know, put the picture on both sides? Yeah, does it cost too much money to do that, I guess? You know, like, I don't know, but yeah, that's the only thing. It's like I wish it was on both sides. Even my Star Wars ones, you know, they're just one-sided, and I wish they were both sides. Yeah. You know, give us what we want, okay? Give the customer what we want. Okay, like, come on, work on it for future spatulas, Dollarama. Okay, let there be light. Oh my goodness, I came up here and I was like, who opened up the curtain? And then I realized, oh yeah, that hubby took out the air condition unit, and I need to find the rod. I have the curtain, but I have to figure out where past Stephanie put the rod. It would be nice if she would leave notes, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I put it in the closet. Yes, I did. I put it in the closet. Woo! Curtain rod and curtain all set, all back up. Where it belongs, and yes, a kitty cat in the window. Excuse me? You have something on your ear. Were you downstairs in the basement? Come here. Thank you. That's better. It is officially fall when the air conditioner unit in the window comes out and the curtain is back up. In the summer, we take the curtain down, obviously, because it's in the way of the AC, but we just tape a garbage bag up there so the sun keeps out. But yeah, now like, it's official. Yes, you know, we switched out our seasonal clothing. Well, I switched it out last week, and now this, and the next thing up will be bringing out the winter coats and hats and gloves. I don't want to do that, but I will be doing that probably pretty soon. You know. even though I don't want to. No. No, but yeah, it's officially fall, and bye-bye summer. Yeah. So yeah, I'm upstairs. I want to continue cleaning on our room, just, on the other side of this wall is our room, and finish cleaning his side of the bedroom. And that way, hopefully, I can go bippity-boppity-boo and finish our bedroom, finally finish it. I am redoing our bedroom. It's been on and off for I don't know how long. Seems like forever, and I'm eager to finish our bedroom and just have our bedroom back. Hopefully no stuffies or books, the kids' books. I'm sure they'll still wander in. They always wander in our bedroom, but hopefully I can keep it, under control, and when they start to wander into our bedroom, make them wander back to their bedroom, so yeah. Oh, I did my nails, as you can see. Yep, I was watching Smallville, the next episode, so I have been wanting to watch. I gotta touch this one up. How rude. Look at that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll touch that one up. I've been rewatching Smallville. It's something I've always wanted to do for a long time. But there's just not enough time in the day. The day is not long enough to watch all the TV shows / movies that I want to watch for the first time or for the second time, or third time, depending on if it's a TV show or a movie. I've seen quite a few times, but it's a really good one and you want to watch it again. There's just not enough hours in the day, it's like, no, there isn't. I wish there was. But Smallville is something I've been wanting to rewatch for quite a few years now, but being a busy mom of 2 boys and there's always something going on, it's just hard to sit down, and watch shows. So, but ever since the podcast started, and it started to bring back these memories, because it still feels like yesterday I was watching it back at home Thursday nights in front of the TV. If I was anywhere before, I always made anywhere out before, if I was working or something, it's like, okay, come home and watch it, make sure, 8 o'clock, yeah. But it wasn't on any streaming devices. I looked on every streaming device. I used to have the DVDs. I sold them because they did take up a lot of room and they were chunky. DVD sets nowadays have come a long way. They're not as chunky as when they first came out. They're a little bit skinnier. Now, the ones I had, the first few of the Smallville ones were chunky, but then the later ones were skinnier. So, it's a difference. But they do take up room, and we only have so much space. So, yeah. So sold them and wish I didn't, wish I still had them. And I was honestly debating to order them all over again. eBay or maybe Amazon. See, I think I found the first 2 seasons for a good price on eBay, but I didn't have to do that because Amazon Prime must have heard my frustration, and one day I was on Amazon Prime, and Lord and behold, there was Smallville, and I didn't have to rent it, I didn't have to buy it, it was free. So I can watch along with the podcast, because I am really enjoying the podcast, just enjoying hearing the stories, behind the scenes, just hearing their experiences, what they remember, and hearing about the guest stars. And the guest stars back then, a lot of them I didn't know. They were just starting they were just starting their career. And a lot of them, back then, I didn't know, these were going to be, big stars. I didn't know half of them who they were until today, fast forward to, 2022, and it's like some of them, oh, yep, I recognize you. The first one from a few episodes back was Amy Adams. We all know Amy Adams. Fantastic actress. She played Lois Lane in the newer Superman movies. So saw her, guest star, and that was when she was just first starting out her acting career. And now her I recognize, of course. You can't miss her. She hasn't really changed. Okay, you can't miss her. But today's episode, an actor that I recognized, and it was probably when he first started out too. He's in the show, which is also another good show, When Calls the Heart. That is a really good show. It's on Netflix. That's another show I want to start to watch again, because I think I've watched the first 2 seasons, I want to say, but you know, I run out of time. I don't have enough time. So, but now it's on Netflix, and this was before streaming devices, you know, so it's on Netflix, and I Googled it, and 9 seasons. I didn't think they went 9 seasons, and I think they're still going. It's like, holy cow, you're catching up to Smallville and Friends. You know, they both went on for 10 seasons. Like, holy cow. So, but that's another show I want to start to rewatch. It's on my list. So, and it's also a book series, and that's also a good book series to read. I read that back in the day, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah, so that's on Netflix, and When Calls the Heart. And the guy who's in it was in Smallville, and he was so young. Well, he's still young looking. His name on, I had to Google it. His character's name on When Calls the Heart is Leland, if may not be saying that right. Leland Coulter, I think, if I remember correctly. I did Google it, but I'll put it in the screen down below just in case. But his real name is Kevin Smith. I think that's his name, because his first name, it is Kevin, but it's spelt with 2 A's instead of the E and the I, so I'm guessing it's still pronounced Kevin and not Kavan. Like that, or, you know, with like, you know, like a fancy way. I don't know. You never know. It's like, I never seen Kevin spelt that way, so I've only seen it spelt with the, you know, the E and the I in it, you know, so so yeah, so I'm assuming that's how you say it, just Kevin, but it's just spelled different. Yeah, so it was funny seeing him, because it's like, oh my gosh, you know, but when I first originally watched it, I wouldn't have a clue who he was, you know, like, you know, till now. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying Smallville and watching the podcast every Wednesday on YouTube, and yeah, it's just fun. Yeah. But right now I'm also watching Murdoch Mysteries, which is on Netflix. I was watching that in the summer, and then I got behind, so I'm trying to get you know, caught up with that. I'm always playing catch up with my shows. So yeah, but I figured in the morning, you know, I did my nails, so I had to wait for my nail polish to dry, so it's a great excuse. Watch a couple episodes, you know, relax, yeah. Have another cup of coffee, yeah. Yeah, that's like the one good thing, you know, you get your nails, oh, I gotta let them dry, you know, because you have to wait quite a while. You don't want them to smudge, and I have to fix this one. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I'm going to fix that one. Can't have that. No. I don't like that. Anyways, I'm going to clean our bedroom, start to clean it anyways, and hopefully I get a little bit farther today, and, you know, pretty soon I can go bippity boppity boo and put everything together. If only it was that easy. I wish. Yeah, it would make life a lot easier if we could just go bippity boppity boo. So the boys are home, bippity boppity boo, they're home.
And we're watching that black, but let's go.
Yeah, watching.
But, when is the movie gonna come out of the black?
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's 2023, but it's gonna come out 2023.
I think so. Maybe next year. But the guy who plays the Flash in the movie, he's in hot water.
Wait, is it not a game?
No, it's different. I wish the guy who plays the Flash on a series, which is what we're watching right now, he wanted to watch the last 2 episodes of the latest season.
I want it to be a game one.
The next season, I think, starts this month on Netflix.
Yeah.
So yes, excited about that. But the guy who plays him,
I want it to be a game guy who
yeah, I know, in the movie, I know, me too.
He's really good at acting.
He is. Grant Gustin plays the Flash on the TV show, and he's really, really good. He's a good actor. He was in that movie Ruby, and he was really good in that. He's my Flash. Yeah, nobody else can compare, because the guy who plays him in the movie, and like he played him in Superman versus Batman, and maybe another one. What is it? The only one?
I
There
know
was that.
only played in.
I'm not sure. I
Barely.
think. Yeah, but what he played in the Superman versus Batman, right? Oh, in the Justice League. That's it. Justice League. That one. Okay, so he did play in 2 of the movies. But DC doesn't have the best record. You know, they need to take a note from Marvel. They do. Take notes from Marvel. Marvel knows how to do it. They cast the right actors, because I don't think their actors get into trouble. You know, like, I don't think so. Not that I know of. I mean, back in the day, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. did get himself into trouble, but he went on the straight path. He went, you know, he was good. Iron Man. Yeah, when he was in his stupid days, I guess. And, you know, drugs and alcohol, but he got help. And he's good, which is good, because he's a great actor. Because, yeah, drugs, alcohol. But he got help, rehab, and now he's A-okay. He became Iron Man.
But when you were gone, was he acting?
It was when he was younger. We all have younger stupid days, okay? So
What Iron Man again?
Days that we wish we did have, but most of us have.
Was Iron Man again when you were young?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Iron Man was as popular when he was a kid. I don't think too many people. Well, I think he maybe from the comics, but
I remember that, but
yeah.
very good copy now.
So, anyways, that's what we're doing now. And he was talking about the Flash movie, and I remember being excited for that. But the actor who plays him has done some not so nice stuff. And yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done playing the Flash. So they need to find somebody else. Anyway, so that's what we're doing now. And I did do good cleaning upstairs in our bedroom. I made a good dent. So hopefully tomorrow I can finish upstairs, and then probably next week we'll go bippity-boppity-boo and start putting our room together, do the touch-ups and all that. So yeah, but I made a good dent. I had 3 Value Village bags buried underneath clothing because we didn't have any closet organizers. So our clothing was kind of in piles. So I went through the hubby's clothing and sorted through it, organized it, and hung up his shirts. Also found the hangers underneath all that, and so I did that, which was a lot of work, more work than I thought it would be, but underneath all that, yeah, I found 3 bags for Value Village. So I took those out of the room. They're still upstairs in the little area just outside of our bedrooms, and I filled up 1 bag. I think I have another one halfway full, so I'm working on a second bag, but I filled up 1 bag so far for Value Village, just clothing that doesn't fit anymore, or stuff that I don't want. So yeah, so, and I have stuff down here for Value Village, so yeah, so, but that would be like 2 separate trips. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll get rid of the stuff in the mud room that has to go to Value Village, and then that will be empty, and then I'll bring the stuff that's upstairs and bring it down here to Value Village, yeah. And then it will be on its way to Value Village one day, yeah. So anyways, I guess we're going to watch The Flash. I'm not sure what season. I think it's season 8, right? Season 8, yes. We're waiting for season 9. Yes, hurry up. Sometime this month. Thank goodness for streaming devices now. Otherwise, I used to watch The Flash before I had kids, and like Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. Supergirl I stopped watching. It got too political. Just did. You know, it's just, you watch these shows to escape that kind of stuff. I don't want to watch it, and you know, and then yeah. So anyway, so this vlog is probably long enough. I think I'm just gonna say goodnight and the vlog, and Putty. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next fun video. So tomorrow's plan is to finish upstairs, and yes, I'm happy with the progress, and yeah, we're getting there. I see the finish line. It's in the near distance. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. I really, truly, do appreciate it. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye!